Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, it's a little bit crazy. This is like some footage from the week of the truck show, like leading up to the truck show that we just had, and then some stuff after the truck show, getting this thing ready to go. This truck right here behind me, we're gonna be doing a ton of stuff to it, and it'll be going to some truck shows. So basically it was like me and Shock working super late nights right before the truck show just to get it presentable outside and people to look at, and kind of give you an update of where we've landed with this thing so far. There's going to be a whole lot of more videos coming out on this build, but this one's pretty fun, and you get to look at us, you know, working real late, halfway strung out from no sleep, but we got it done. So fun video, follow along. Okay, so we got parts kind of all over the place right now. We've got a truck that we've got to have done for the truck show. Today's Tuesday. We got to be done with this thing by Thursday. Probably gonna stay up all night finishing it tonight and then tomorrow. Yeah, but super cool truck. When we get finished with it, we'll do a whole video about the whole truck and whatnot, but quick like what it is. 78-inch sleeper, 295 wheelbase. The chassis is painted, hang on, I done forgot the name, but I know somebody that knows the color. Shock, what's the color on the frame called again?
Is it progress blue?
Process blue. Yeah, close, or we just make it progress blue. It's process blue. So they're getting the cab panel on right now. We painted the tanks, we painted the chassis, shift fenders. We got a bit left to do here. We've got to put the lights in the back of the sleeper. We've got to do a rear center panel back here, hub covers, cab sleeper panels on both sides. We got to do the 12 gauge step boxes on it, lifetime chrome oil caps on the wheels. We've got the bumper left to do, and I mean, that's the majority of the exterior that we're gonna have done for the show. I'm fixing to put the chrome oilers on while they're doing the stuff on that side, get that done. But this video is mostly about the interior, because we're gonna do, I won't say a whole lot to the interior. You know, lock this dude, there we go. I won't say that we're doing a whole lot to this. We're gonna do a lot more after the show too, but we've got a whole bunch of really cool Peterbilt genuine accessories, interior pieces that we're gonna put on the interior of this truck tonight, me and Shock, and kind of really transform this thing, make it a little more fancy. And then we'll talk about the other stuff we're gonna do after the show. We're kind of just trying to get done what we can get done right now. And we're gonna do more to it, because we're gonna take this truck probably to like Mitchell's show, the Mayberry show, and then we're gonna take it down to Texas to the show for Nacogdoches, Texas, Troy Massey. We're gonna take it there. I think we might even go to Casson with it. So September, this truck's gonna be really busy. Accessories we're putting on the inside, and we might even do more, but this is what I pulled out so far. This is all the Peterbilt genuine accessories that we're putting on the interior. Got these really cool dash panels right here. We got this overhead piece we may or may not put on tonight. I think we probably will. We got our cabinet doors. They've got really awesome like pattern to it. I like it a lot. We'll put this centerpiece in on the air vents on the right side of the dash. We're gonna do the pedals. We've got the door pieces for it. So, we're gonna do the air, we're gonna do the trailer and air brake knobs. Probably the shifter plate, I think we'll grab that off the wall and put in there. So those are the pieces we're gonna do this evening. And then after the show's over, and we get everything finished with the show and everybody's out of there, we'll put the seat bases in there from Iowa Customs, and we'll probably put an SH tube shifter in it and a cool shift knob. So we got a few more things we're doing to it yet, but wanted to kind of show you guys those pieces. I'm sure too, we may even on the truck do some interior stuff and do like a PDI intake and a couple things. But for the time being, tonight, this is our goal. I'll chrome out the inside. Okay, so update, it's 11 p.m. Well, we'll show you the interior here. We haven't done it yet. We all kind of got in a kick and we're like, we'll finish everything on the outside of the truck and then we'll do the interior at about, what, 2 o'clock tonight?
Problem.
But we're getting somewhere. Shock got the center panel in place. We got the wheel covers on. Cabin sleeper panels are all done, wired up. The shock box covers wired up, ready to go. Got the chrome oilers done. And right now I'm putting our lights in. So we're gonna get the exterior finished here and clean our table off and then start on the interior in a minute or an hour, something like that. All right, it's 1:45 in the morning. We're finishing this bumper right now. How do you feel about 1:45 in the morning, Shock?
I feel pretty great.
Yeah, you feel good?
Yeah. You
just want to keep going?
might as well.
I'm going to bed. We're getting this bumper done. I'm done. That's all I got for tonight. So we're closer. The bumper's finished here. We're need to get this hole drilled. We'll put the bolts in that. We show you the inside here. We didn't do the interior. That was the game plan, was the interior. That's not happening tonight. So that'll be tomorrow. But we're one step closer. This thing's gonna need a name. Okay, brackets are on, peeling the bumper off. Well, not peeling the bumper off, peeling the film off the bumper because it's late and now can't talk. And get this off and I'm going to bed. All right, so we got a couple hours of sleep last night. We got a lot done on the truck. We're getting ready to put the boxes on this dude. I think just because of the timing and what everything's at, we're just not gonna do the interior right now. Maybe tomorrow night we might do it if things kind of go better, but we never got to the interior on the black and blue truck. I think me and Shock, by the time we called it quits and everything else, it was pretty late, maybe like 3 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, so we got it where, you know, if you walk around the truck, it's nice and clean now. And we pretty well got everything done that we wanted to on the exterior of it for the show. We're gonna be doing a whole lot more to the truck, but as you can see, we got her mostly dialed in. All right, so here we are. The truck show's over, and as you guys have been watching in this video, me and Shock had a game plan of doing the interior in this thing, and we just ran out of time or steam, whatever. We got down that last night we were working on this thing, and it was pretty late. We were pretty wore out and just decided it was not the time to go in here and do all this interior work and everything else. So we had the truck at that point was, you know, it was finished in a presentable piece. So we parked it outside the show, and since then the show's been over and the shop's back to, you know, a normal shop again, and we've started back on the truck, which also, this truck needs a name. So if anybody's got any good ideas for a truck name, we need a name. We got a few ideas already. Like there's some running ideas on a name for this thing, and I don't know if we're in love with any name yet, but maybe if someone comes up with a cool name, we'll paint it right here. So on that shock box cover, it'd be pretty neat. But here's what we got done. We had deck plate and everything in. stuff. Let me go over maybe the stuff we're gonna still do to this truck. We're getting it all ready, and we're gonna take it to the first truck show. We'll take it to is gonna be in Nacogdoches, Texas, for the show Troy and the guys at Tri-State put on, which is a super fun show. I'm pretty excited about it, and we're gonna have a whole lot done to this thing when we take it to the show. But kind of go over it, a little bit of things we're doing. We're gonna finish the deck plate in here. So this Merit deck plate we've already been putting in is gonna continue to go back here, and it'll go under the fifth wheel and all the way to the back of the frame, and finish filling all that in. I don't know if we'll do it before we get to Texas, but hopefully we want to build a panel that goes here and kind of enclose this deal so you don't see underneath it so much. So that's another thing that's happening. We're also going to be doing an underglow kit on this, the Firewire underglow kit in blue. Get the nice lighting under the ground with it. It'll look cool. And we're going to be changing the mirrors out, or the mirror brackets. So those are coming off. They're getting painted black. And then we've got our new bolts that are going to go in the visor and everything, and they're black. So we'll put them in. And then your piece right here, that's getting painted black. It'll kind of clean up the look of the truck. We've already pulled the red out of the emblems, so that's just chrome. And over here on the front end, we're going to be doing a whole separate video on that fairly soon too. We're going to be swapping this grill out with a SH tube grill, and they've got a kind of a new little setup for that where it's a bolt-in kit, so anybody can do it. And we're going to put the first one in without using hooks. We'll actually use bolts. So that's coming, and it'll be pretty neat. But we'll have a smooth grill, no grill bars in or anything, and be a nice clean look on the truck. But as far as the inside goes, she's still all stock. We haven't done anything in here yet, but probably the next video you guys see on this unit, we're gonna be ripping all the interior out of this thing and getting ready to put all this pretty cool stuff in here. We also took, on the other side, we took the glass out of the door, and tomorrow we're going to tint the glass and then put the glass back in here, and then that way it'll just look a little cleaner on the outside with the tinted glass. I think this is kind of a nice touch. But yeah, that's where we got with it. Didn't quite get as much done as we wanted for the show. We always kind of, I don't know, we typically seem to have was it like your eyes are hungrier than your stomach or something? But I don't know, we did good getting into the show, and it looks super awesome. But when we get done with this thing, we're taking it to a bunch of shows this year too. We're gonna take it to Texas. We're gonna take it to Bottomley show in North Carolina. We're gonna take it out to Vegas to a show out there. Possibly take this thing to GBATs, and I don't know, you guys got suggestions of other shows you want to see us come to and bring this unit, put them in the comments, let us know where to go. So that's where we're at with it. I think, did we put the headlights in it? Nope, we hadn't done that. We also got to put the Firewire headlights in this dude, because I'll be driving this thing at night and I want to be able to see, and the Firewire headlights are like a necessity if you own a 389. All right guys, that's it for this video. Kind of an update what was going on with that truck and where we're sitting at now with it. So a lot more videos coming out in this build and several other builds we're working on right now. We got a ton of cool content coming, so make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Semi-Casual Show, and go to the website semicasualshow.com. You can pick up, hats and shirts and stuff, and you can get truck parts, all kinds of cool stuff. So go check that out, and otherwise we'll see you guys on the next video. Later.